Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Game on Cloud 9 here, and today I'm here to bring you guys a special video that's been a long time coming, like at least a year. You hear me hyping it up in probably each one of my videos saying, just a little bit longer, keep the secret or whatnot, but the day has finally come where I can finally start trickling some of this information out to you all, and that is the Shining Otaku manga platform. Now, some of you all may be wondering, well, what is Shining Otaku? I mean, I know Otaku means nerd. A Shining Otaku is actually my manga publishing company that I started about 2 years ago along with my business partner. And, under Shining Otaku, basically we've been able to publish 3 works. I have Gods of Life, which is actually a series that I write, and I have an artist for that. And then we have Eclectic Dew, which is by now Yukiko. And then we also have Naraku Murder by Tekido. But the whole point of the Shining Otaku manga platform isn't just to have, like, let's say mine on there, or any, let's say have, the other two on there. The whole point actually is to be able to open up the doors for everyone and create a platform where everyone can upload. Literally completely redefine what I have on there right now. So essentially I want to be able to make kind of like the manga YouTube, if you will, where creators can upload their own work, but at the same time, viewers can basically, participate and have a direct relationship, obviously, with the mangaka. So if, let's say, you wanted to throw out, if you were a mangaka and you wanted to throw out a chapter of your work, well, you can put up a chapter of your work, and then the viewers can basically give, of course, not only give their opinions on it, but then, the best of the best basically are the ones that thrive. So the better your manga is, and the more that it, attention it receives, under our ranking system, of course, the higher, it's going, it's going to, be. And once it reaches a certain status, it can actually be brought in as what we call a shining series, sort of like YouTube partnership, if you will. So, kind of drawing a, correlation right there. So the Shining series essentially would be the series that, are the ones that get, I guess, fondled by us in a sense. Like, we'll actually, help out. We'll have, an editorial staff to help out with that, basically crafting it to make it, one of the best out there that it can be. So I think, as far as, where we're going with this, we definitely, when we look at the industry as a whole, and what all of you guys out there like, I know sometimes you may see, like a couple series out there that, you're like, dang, why don't more people check this out? Well, again, the Shining Otaku manga platform, if you have a series that you like, if you're like, you can, or a story that you want to see become a series, you have your shot on there to do that. So whether you're a mangaka or just a reader that wants to see something become more than what it is, that's a perfect place to go. Now, as far as why I'm even speaking on this, well, I basically am building a crowdfunding campaign for this. This is actually a part of the crowdfunding campaign, and right now we have Prefundia up, which is sort of like a pre-campaign to Kickstarter. Kickstarter is a website where you can have a project up on there and you can raise money after a certain amount of time. The Kickstarter is supposed to be on February 1st. However, we have, if you check out the Prefundia down below, we have, a lot of the details, as far as the rewards, because there are rewards you can get with this for participating, as well as like the costs and all that. Now, as far as, you may wonder, well, why aren't you doing it yourself? It's pretty darn expensive to actually get this thing started. I've managed, along with my business partner, managed to get at least 2 of the pages, like, at least designed, but in order to get like, a lot, like all the pages designed, as well as getting it coded, it's $5,000 for coding, as well as like $2,400 for the web design. As far as we're getting, that's like kind of a little bit more on the lower end as far as where we're trying to go with it. Now, there's a lot more to the Shining Otaku manga platform than just what I've talked about in this video. I have a ton more plans, but that's sort of summing it up, to keep it kind of short for you guys, especially since I'm a long-winded guy, if you guys see my videos all the time. Now, kind of moving on, but still staying on the same topic with this, we're actually looking to get, if for anybody out there who's interested in, let's say, voice acting, I don't have really much money being a part-time college student to really go out there and do this, But if you're willing to volunteer, you're just interested in getting involved in something. We're actually going to hold, we're gonna have a little bit of a skit in our Kickstarter video for this project, and the skit involves characters from Gods of Life, which is again my story, and then Eclectic Do. Here's the thing: most of the roles for that would actually be female, and we have a couple male roles, but it's a really short skit. Anybody can actually audition for it because we're going to hold a little bit of an audition. As far as when the script would be released, so that if anybody's interested in doing it, we would actually do that by the 16th. So that's actually Saturday. So you would have maybe about a week to go ahead and rehearse this, study up on it, and then we would go ahead and do the actual what do you call it? Audition. And then after the audition, then we'll do the real deal Kickstarter video. So we have select times that we'll do this. It'll be over Skype. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is also the fact that I usually like to involve my subscribers and things. So I figure some of you out there probably also be interested in getting involved in this. So if you are, send me a message through the personal message, or you can send it to me Facebook. You can put it down in the comments section. I'll check it out, and then I can that way I can send you the information once we actually have it ready. Again, I'm going to be making update videos probably frequently throughout this month so that you guys can see where we're standing with this. So you're going to probably get more in-depth videos of explanation even than this, or at least letting you know where our thought process is. But this is more or less the pre-campaign of where we're trying to go. Let me know what you guys think about this. Also, I'm calling on all my reviewer friends to help me out with this, actually. So, any of the reviewers, whether I've talked to you in a while or not, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could, once we do get the Kickstarter going, or get it out there, share this around. I really want this project to be successful. I've dedicated, really, to be honest, a couple years towards this. Really had it, I guess more planned out the past year, but this has been something that's been going on probably since I started Shining Otaku. Keyword on Shining Otaku if any of you guys can figure that out, but or I guess keywords. But anyway, check out our Facebook page for updates. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. See ya.